Ey, no sé si cachaste lo que te quise decir. Es que tú eres masoquista, te lo vuelvo a repetir. Ey, aunque me llame tu mai, aunque aparezca tu pai, aunque baje Jesucristo y nos vuelva a bendecir, lo nuestro no lo vuelvo a revivir, no lo vuelvo a revivir, solo me resta decirte. Ay, gracias por nada, ya no hay pa' ti, ni Prada, ya yo te caché, más te vas pichada, recoge tus cosas y no dejes nada, gracias por nada, ya no hay pa' ti, ni Prada, yo sé lo que hiciste, tú vete tranquila, no me debes nada.
We've got basketball action in Cleveland, home of the Cavaliers, here on 2K Sports. 2K Sports. Brings you Friday night NBA action with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. You take a look at the Thunder. Now here's Wallace. Giannis inside. Cavaliers. With the rebound. You know, Greg, it's nice to have a big man like Mobley out on the floor with all the things he can do.
And, Kevin, you got to love his skill set for a 7-footer. Really diverse in terms of what he brings to the table. And then you hear so much praise for his attitude and his feel for the game. What a valuable player to have on your team.
The drive by Smith, and the basket is good.
Whatever they ask Smith to do, he is more than willing, and boy, is he capable.
Driving in, pass to Mobley. Mitchell with it, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
A fantastic dunk, and he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly, who knows, but there he is, and we see it very clearly. Now, here's Antetokounmpo. And he banks in the layup.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
Garland surveying the D. Mitchell outside. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Oh, my goodness. Throw it down, Donovan Mitchell, just exploding off the floor.
Stolen by Garland. And here they come. On up the court. And it's Green with the jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And the dunk by Eason.
And, you know, the more you watch Smith, the more you marvel at his feel for the game.
Mobley outside. A 3-ball. It's stolen by Dort. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
Well, J.B. Bickerstaff, Greg, has done a tremendous job in his time with this Cavaliers team.
Has had him on the winning track since his first full season with the team. Really getting the most out of this roster. Not full of superstars, but full of guys who enjoy playing together.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
In the NBA, there is a high need for relentless scoring and skill to match that scoring. That is Donovan Mitchell. Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now, here's Mobley. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. To the middle. Giannis inside. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Here's Mitchell. He has 6. Out to Brooks. This one for 3. Good on the triple.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
.110 left here in the first quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good D by Mobley. Cleveland leading by 4. To the wing right side. And it's Brooks in the corner. Inside. Here's Green. Kicks it out to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. And the call will be against Jabari Smith. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
44 seconds left from the first quarter of the game. Mobley is screened. 13 feet away. Again, the Cavaliers score.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Back to Smith. Lock at 6. Back to Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Making it look simple. The athleticism of Giannis on full display.
Stuckey outside. Brooks outside. Back to Stuckey. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
They have done a tremendous job of drawing contact and putting officials in a place where they simply have to make the call.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. Officiating is always going to be a point of contention, but some teams let it affect them more than others.
And Kevin, that can obviously have a major difference in so many of the games. And for me, a lot of times it comes down to maturity. Teams that dwell on calls are going to have issues, particularly in big games. Let the coach worry about the officials. You play.
Outside, Batum. A nice shot by Okoro.
Just good heads-up play by Batum. Spots the open man, but delivers it on time and on target.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you very much. The Cavaliers have one of the league's stingiest defenses. Evan Mobley says it's tough to be the best defense nowadays. Every team has multiple guys that are super talented. So just hanging our hats on defense every night. All of us are very versatile and guard multiple positions. That's what makes us so good. Back to you guys.
Thanks, D.A. Good stuff. And it's Banchero missing.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Right here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft, Paolo Banchero.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero has a tremendous feel for the game, great vision, passionate, and endless potential offensively.
Stuckey drives inside. Here's Hartenstein. No good that time. Smith with some nice D. To the inside. Banchero.
Oh, you love to see Banchero get off his feet in a hurry and finish with authority.
Out to Stuckey. With the drive. Count that bucket. Stuckey's got his first bucket of the night.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Smith outside. Banchero inside. Puts up a deep three. Cavaliers with the rebound. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. And that game concludes a 5-game homestand. Here's Stuckey. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Paolo Banchero.
The speed of Stuckey on these drives, making the defense get overly physical with him.
And so Stuckey nails both of them. And so here is Oklahoma City. 8-point game. Down low. And it's slammed in by Smith.
Oh, 2 loud points from Smith there. Get up, Jabari.
Stuckey outside. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Cleveland.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Mobley is screened. Mitchell wide open. And the 3-ball is good. Mitchell's got the lead up to 10 now for the Cavs.
There's a measure of composure with Donovan Mitchell, just so calm and focused, understanding how to manipulate the pick and roll.
Yeah, easy call.
The Thunder shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And PB, as we look ahead here, the Thunder seem to be well-positioned for sustained success.
They certainly do, Kevin. And the reason you say that is because Oklahoma City has not only amassed a tremendous amount of young talent, their culture is in place, and they have a history of developing young talent. Now it's about building consistent habits and making sure that translates to winning.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Mobley inside. And the call will go against Jonathan Kuminga. That is his first foul of the game. Mitchell outside. 5 on the clock. In the corner, it's Mobley.
And that's a great job by Giannis of altering the shot.
That 3 off the mark. Down low, inside. Giannis drops it in.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Pass to Mitchell. Mobley inside. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Dillon Brooks.
And how about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot out.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Pass to Garland. And here is Mitchell. Hits the 3-point bomb. Mitchell's got 14 points for the game.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Wallace looking for an opening. Now Eason. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Right back after this break. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Alex Garland, who brings up the ball for Cleveland. They're leading by 8. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Giannis Antetokounmpo remains so consistent. He said, I want to get to the position that my game is boring. People don't talk about it because I do it every single night, but I don't get bored. The greats, the best players, never get bored. They always give their best every given night, and that's my mindset. Kevin?
Oh, D.A., I love it. Thank you so much for the report. They grabbed their own miss. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. The Cavaliers leading by 10. And here is Mitchell. 14 points for him. Shoots from the line. And again, it's Cleveland.
Well, such confidence on display from Darius Garland. Doesn't waste possessions, aggressive offensively.
Here's Ben Carroll. And he's way off from outside. Outside Garland. On the wing, Brooks. Three-pointer. Thunder with the rebound.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Out to Wallace. Back to Smith. Great tee that time from Green.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Brooks with no one around. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
That's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Pass to Banchero. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And you can see what he wanted to do there, but that was a tough giveaway.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
Here's Griffin. Takes it up with both hands and grips it down.
And you expect that kind of sizzle on passes from Stuckey, putting it right on the money.
Pass to Smith. To the paint. Here's Banchero.
And how about they don't waste any time matching that throwdown with one of their own.
A show of their determination right there. Brooks with it. Out to Stuckey. Fires away from way outside. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Well, you can see the pre-shot preparation of Rodney Stuckey from deep, right? The form is simply impeccable.
Batum with the ball. Picked up by Banchero. Here's Mobley. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. And now the fast break. Banchero with the ball.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
A jump hook off the left rim and out.
Well, they get it to the high percentage area, and then it all goes wrong from there.
Here's Mobley. Rebound by Smith. Thunder trailing by 18. Stolen by Brooks. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Just great awareness from Evan Mobley. Get out in transition, get in front of everybody.
Poked away. Batum with the steal. Only one man back on D. And the dunk by Batum.
And what easy looks, don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Time call here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. And here are the Thunder now. Whitmore with it. Right side, out of the Antetokounmpo. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. It's Black, top of the key. Screen by Giannis. Down low. No good, unable to end this run. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Cavaliers?
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
Pass to Hartenstein. Basket is good. The assist from Stuckey. Hartenstein's got his second bucket.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Batum, the screen. Stuckey for three. Another three for Cleveland.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Pass to Giannis. Banked in off the glass. Giannis has got 13.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers ahead by 26 points as we get ready. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Greg is a guy that led the offense, a floor general. Do you think we're in the golden era of point guards?
Kevin, it's hard to say. I mean, the 80s had Magic and Isaiah. The 90s had Stockton and Peyton. The 2000s with Nash and Kidd. But this era is deep. You got Curry, Lillard, Doncic, Morant, and, of course, CP3 is still going.
Hey, yo, watch three.
In the corner, Smith with it, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrated.
In the long strides of Antetokounmpo, once he gets downhill, there's almost no stopping him.
Mitchell outside. Kicks it out to Garland. Takes the 13-footer, and they pick up 2.
Well, the point guard IQ of Darius Garland. In pick and roll, you've got to be able to make great decisions, and he does.
Giannis inside. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Giannis has got 4 points this quarter.
Now, that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Green deciding where to go with it. Shot clock at 6. Cuts it 5. And it's off the back rim. No good.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Count that one for Dort.
Boy, catch and shoot situation. If Lou Dort starts knocking these down, good night.
Pass to Mitchell. Green, the screen. A clear look for Mitchell. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Smith, no luck.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Pass to Mitchell. Back to Mobley. Mitchell with it. Antetokounmpo defending. Now here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, my goodness, the size and athleticism of Evan Mobley. What a sight to behold.
One heck of a crossover there. Antetokounmpo's got 19 points.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Brooks outside. Jacks up a three. A second chance effort. And Mobley lays it in. Mobley's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's how you give me a little grittiness from Evan Mobley. Not afraid of throwing his weight around right there.
Here's Wallace. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession.
Oklahoma City ball. Substitution for your Cavaliers. Isaac Okoro. Stuckey.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Back to Antetokounmpo. And stolen by Mobley. Stuckey for three. Unable to get that one.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Cleveland.
And as one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Donovan Mitchell.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
Oklahoma City foul.
And he can't get the first one.
I think what you like most about Stuckey is his confidence, right? He's not just a scorer, but a solid passer and rebounder as well. Just contributes in a lot of ways.
From the baseline. Up top, Eason. Got a piece of it. Smith. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. Now Stuckey. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
To myself, chilling in shadow, sticking Raja Ghul. Until I see that drama fuel waiting to light it up. I'm mad as I hate it here and I had enough. Rage escaping the cage only with minor cuts. You want smoke? Well, go ahead, let me sign you up. It's Independence Day, the way that I'm fired up. Me and Ford breaking laws so you can't ignore us. Making noise, your eyes open like Bobby Portis. Bad habits when I set it off, but like a maverick, I get the job done, then jet off in a standoff. I swear, to us, well, that's a bad idea. Then it's drums, and that's all, yeah. And if your homies jumping in, then that's a yeah.